Hey, what's going on? This is just a quick little segment. I've made these things sort of before. I changed up the recipe just a little bit. I just want to show you, in case you didn't want to watch the whole episode, whatever that one was, which I know none of y'all are watching the whole episode, so kind of get with the program. I've got these wontons that you buy from the store. They come just like this. And I'm just making these little cream cheese jalapeno wontons. I made a mixture already, and I put it in my little food processor, and I used a third of a block of cream cheese that I cut into chunks, put it in there. 3 frozen strawberries that I cut into, big sized chunks, put it in there. 2 jarred jalapenos, which I now believe in. Those jalapenos are crazy. It's my 3rd jar. Okay. And I chopped those roughly, put them in there. Then I zested half a lime and just a handful of shredded mozzarella cheese. And then I, put it in my little food processor. You could definitely mash it by hand if you don't have a food processor. And then I put it in the freezer just so it would get real firm, so it doesn't leak out crazy. So I've got those going. I've got a pot of oil back here. Just come, I want to show you how fast these are. So fast, so simple, so effing good. Got a pot of oil, and I got my cutting board here. I got a little thing of egg wash. You know how to make that. Oh yeah, and I got a cappuccino. And I'm cooking with oil, which means I'm not wearing a cute shirt. Don't judge. It's comfy. Okay, let's get these going. These are so effing fast and just awesome. Just gonna take a little bit of our mixture and put it in the middle of these. That one was too much. These are sweet and spicy, sort of like me. Let me tell you, these are so impressive. If you were to do these for like a party, a dinner party, it's sometimes the easiest things that impress people the most. That could be taken in so many different ways. I really hope you're only taking it I'm talking about food, the way I mean it. It's a lovely pink color, as all the food I like to make pink and purple food. That's sort of my thing. Sort of my signature. I'm real giddy, guys. I'm sorry. That's what happens when you're old and lonely. Just kidding, I'm not old. Okay, so I'm just taking that. Wow. Shut up. That's what you're saying to me, in your head. Anyway, I'm just taking my real clean finger, giving these bad boys an egg wash around the edges. Now, if you wanted to, you could put 2 of these together and make like a gigantic-sized ravioli. You could fry them up. You could also toast them up. You can do so many cool things with these. And then use your hands, okay? And then pop them around. Make it like a little armchair thing. A little wonton man. Oh, see, it's already leaking out. It's getting warm. Let me test this oil real quick before I put it in there, and then, oh, shame. Oh, it's good. All right, let's go. Pop it. You don't want to get these wontons wet, but you do want to get a real nice, you want the oil nice and hot, and you want to really stick these together, because they'll come apart really quickly in there. And they're going to melt the stuff inside real fast. That's why I froze it. But these are so fast, so simple. Literally 2 minutes of prep time. I just threw a bunch of stuff in a food processor. That was my prep. And now all the cooking time and everything else you're watching. Right before your eyes. So far we're at not even 4 minutes, kids. Look at these. And then you can make up, be real creative. Make up your own dipping sauce. You can make up a bunch of different fillings. I did one episode that y'all didn't see. I keep telling you about it. And I made some of these for the kids that were just crazy. I made one that was filled with peanut butter and blueberries, and one that was filled with strawberries and coconut milk. Alright, I gotta get my tongs. Here they are. This is the first one that went in. Oh. Oh. Why is it that when I cook them for you, they don't want to come out? But when I make them, for not you, then they come out just fine. Seriously. I'm going to have to flip them in a second. Then I'm going to flip them off. No, they're fine. They're browning up. Okay. But last time I did this with these wontons, they got really wet. The wontons themselves did, and then they didn't cook up. And then I cried. And I called my therapist who said, stop crying. Do something with your life. No, I'm just kidding. He didn't really say that. I mean, I didn't really call him. He may have said that. I mean, I don't really have a therapist. And now you just said out loud that I should, right? Right. Ah! I opened one. They're not the quietest of bedfellows, but the longer you leave them in there, that's why you gotta make sure the oil's like super hot. The longer you leave them in there, the stuff's gonna soak out. Let's let that calm down a bit and make these ones that we got going on. Ooh, but it smells like burnt strawberries. It's kind of nice. Some things when they burn, like garlic or hair, they smell real bad. But some things when they burn, like strawberries or the fires of passion, smell real good. Alright. Now we know it's hot enough at least. They'll cook up real fast now. Egg wash. Oh, that does smell really good. I think Paris Hilton should market that. Burnt strawberries by Paris Hilton, available this fall. I get real giddy this time of day / night. Anyway, so you see the point? I'm going to take these ones out so you can see how they brown up. Because the other ones, I don't think the oil was hot enough, and that was the deal breaker there. I'm using my little fancy restaurant tongs. Throw this one in there. That's 6. Herk! Alright, I'm going to put a lid on this one and put the rest of them in the fridge. Fantastic. Super simple. Super crazy impressive as long as you don't pop them open when they're frying up. And look, how easy and done. Gorgeous. I'm going to leave that one in this for just a second longer. To get a nice brown on the outside. That's a frozen strawberry, or burnt strawberry. Just get it. When it makes that sound, it means it opened. It's like in a video game. Bam, you're the loser. You have awoken the dragon. Alright, this one's starting to be dragon-like. Alright, let's get it out. Show you how awesome and gorgeous these are. Let's flip this one. They don't like it when you flip them. They're like, hey, I'm trying to swim here. Alright, and let's turn the oil off. There we go. These are so freaking cool. Yeah. Look at that. So simple. Alright. I'm going to find like the least hot one and I'm going to take a bite. The dogs smell them. But look, they're so firm. Bite one because this is so delicious. They're really gooey on the inside too. I froze the stuff. But they're so fluffy. Dude, there's so many flavors with the strawberries and the jalapenos and different cheese. And just that tiny bit of lime zest that pulls it all together. Ooh, okay. So, while I pick out on the rest of these, the kids still haven't tasted these, and I made them like 3 times because I keep eating the whole plate. That's been a brief little segment of Bailey's Choice for you. I made my choices. However strange. But you go out and make your own and try to make good ones, okay? Until next time.